Okay, hi seventh period. So I gave you this practice page yesterday, and so I wanted to give you a little insight on how to do this page. So right here, we're practicing the power rule. Remember, you multiply the exponents because it's a power to a power. So if I was doing this one, I would get negative 18, and then 2 times 3 is 6. So that would be my answer there. For number 2, negative 7 times negative 3 is going to be 12 to the, well, I don't need the parentheses. I only use the parentheses if I have a negative. So my answer would be 12 to the 21st power. Right here, this is where it gets a little fun. I have 3 times negative 4. So I'm going to do 4 to the negative 12, but then remember we talked about we can't have that negative, right? So I'm going to rewrite it as 1 over 4 to the 12th power, and that would be my final answer there. Same thing here with number 4. 7 times 5 is, or 7 times negative 5 is negative 35. I can't leave it like that, so my final answer would be 1 over 17 to the 35th. Okay, so you're going to continue like that. Anytime you end up with a negative exponent, you have to fix it. If you multiply and you have a positive, then you just leave it the way it is. On the back, this is more practice with negative exponents. I had the other students cross out 1, 2, 3, and 6 because there's not really anything you can do with those. What they wanted you to do was like do 6 times 6 times 6. I don't want you to do that. So what you're going to do is work through here, and anytime you see a negative exponent, you're going to transform it, right? So that would be 1 over 2 to the first power. This one would change to 1 over 7 to the second power. And then like for number 8 here, remember there's that secret number 1 there. So I'm going to add the 2 plus the 1 plus 2, and I'm going to get 2 to the third power, and I don't have to do anything to that, right? It is what it is. There's no negatives. I leave it alone. So you're just going to evaluate all of these and simplify them, and if you end up with a negative exponent, then you just have to remember to transform it to the fraction where 1 is in the numerator, and then you have the number with its positive exponent. Okay, so that goes along with that practice sheet I gave you. Thank you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.